welcome to the Saturday edition of 6 Stories at 6. I am Rakshita Mishra. Viewers, we'll start today this edition with the big story coming in from Indore. Shameful incident as two Australian women cricketers were stalked and harassed. The accused has been arrested. We'll get you more details of this case. Story number 2 is the exercise Trishul that is rattling Pakistan. It has already restricted the airspace. Details in a short while from now. And story number 3 is the gold theft in Sabarimala, Republic, Karnataka, getting you the exclusive details, the big revelations in this case, how this gold was stolen and where, to whom was it sold. Story number 4 is the encounter in Delhi. There have been two encounters in 3 days, viewers, and dreaded gangsters have been trapped and neutralized as well. Also, the update coming in the doctor's suicide case in Satara, viewers. The one accused has been arrested while the main accused, the cop, is absconding. And we also get you the latest from battleground Bihar, where Amit Shah has intensified the poll battle as he takes on the RJD and Congress in 3 major rallies. Let's start with what happened in Indore, viewers. It's a shocker coming in. It has cast a shadow over Women's World Cup, the Cricket World Cup in India. India is a co-host, and 2 Australian women cricketers were subjected to an unsettling encounter. Cricket Australia has confirmed, and BCCI has condemned the incident, that one of the players was even inappropriately touched by a motorcyclist while walking to a cafe during a day off from their campaign. And with one arrest being made and local authorities stepping in to review the security measures, it's a disturbing event that has raised serious questions about the safety of women and women players too in the country.
A shocking and shameful case of harassment of 2 Australian women cricketers has been reported from Indore of Madhya Pradesh. The 2 Australian cricketers were allegedly stalked and molested by a bike-borne man while they were on their way to a cafe from their hotel.
जो शर्मनाक घटना हुई है मध्य प्रदेश के इंदौर में, जिसमें कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया महिला क्रिकेट खिलाड़ियों के साथ छेड़छाड़ हुई है, इसमें आरोपी को तो कुछ ही घंटों में पुलिस ने पकड़ लिया है। आरोपी का नाम अकील है और वो इंदौर के आजाद नगर में का रहने वाला है। लेकिन इस आरोपी का पिछला कुछ क्रिमिनल रिकॉर्ड भी सामने आया है, जिसके आधार पर अब पुलिस इन्वेस्टिगेट करेगी कि आखिर इसने किस तरह की वारदातें पहले भी की हैं। क्योंकि ये जो पूरा घटनाक्रम हुआ है, इससे कहीं ना कहीं देश की साख खराब होती है। इंडिया की बात करें, भारत की बात करें, तो यहाँ पर अतिथि देवो भव, हम इस थीम पर चलते हैं। और इसी के चलते इस पूरे मामले में इंदौर पुलिस की भी काफी किरकिरी हो रही है, क्योंकि सुरक्षा में कहीं ना कहीं बड़ी चूक है।
The Indore police has identified the accused Akil Khan from CCTV footage and arrested him shortly after. Indore Police Commissionerate Additional DCP Crime Branch confirmed that an FIR was registered and the accused was arrested after a strategic operation.
ये ऑस्ट्रेलियन टीम मैनेजमेंट के जो सिक्योरिटी ऑफिसर्स हैं, उनके द्वारा एक रिपोर्ट लिखाई गई है। उनके द्वारा ये बताया गया कि उनके जो 2 प्लेयर्स हैं, जो टीम मेंबर्स हैं, उनके साथ इनअप्रोप्रिएट बिहेवियर हुआ है और इसमें फिलहाल FIR रजिस्टर्ड कर दी गई है BNF की धाराओं में। और उसमें आरोपी को, जो इंटेंसिव स्ट्रेटेजिक ऑपरेशन के तहत आरोपी को आइडेंटिफाइड किया जाकर आरोपी को गिरफ्तार कर लिया गया है। 74, 78 BNF के तहत आरोपी FIR रजिस्टर्ड की गई है। आरोपी अकील को अरेस्ट कर लिया गया है।
Republic, meanwhile, has spoken to BCCI Secretary Devajit Saikia, who condemned the incident and ensured appropriate action.
That incident happened with the Australian women's cricket team on 23rd. What exactly happened and what is your version on that, sir?
I just want to say that it's a very unfortunate incident, and this kind of incident should not happen in a country which is so hospitable to all our guests. So very unfortunate, but at the same time, I have to appreciate the efforts of the local police authorities in promptly nabbing the culprit. So that is a very good thing they have done, and I hope law will take its own course to punish the culprit at the earliest.
So, sir, what are the steps that are currently taken underway for ensuring safety of the women cricketers?
There is already a security ring already. This is a stray incident that happened, but there is already a very good security team of BCCI as well as the local authorities.
In a press release, the Madhya Pradesh Cricket Association has also issued an apology. All this while the Congress party has raised questions about the security arrangements and reiterated that respecting and honouring guests is the responsibility of everyone.
जब अंतर्राष्ट्रीय क्रिकेट मैच किसी भी शहर में किसी भी प्रदेश में होते हैं तो सरकार की महती भूमिका बन जाती है कि उनकी सुरक्षा कैसे हो, स्टेडियम से होटल तक कैसे आए, क्या इंतजामात हो। जिस तरीके से इंदौर की घटना हुई, ये माहिल्या का नगरी है जिसमें मेहमानों की का आदर सत्कार और उनका सम्मान रखना हमारी सबकी ड्यूटी है। इस तरह की घटना अगर इंदौर में घटी हम सब के लिए शर्म का विषय है। और रही बात कानून व्यवस्था की, स्वाभाविक है मुख्यमंत्री ने संज्ञान में लेना चाहिए और जो जिम्मेवारी जिसकी थी वो सुनिश्चित करके उसको दंड देना चाहिए।
The incident comes 2 days before Australia's high-voltage clash against South Africa in the Women's World Cup 2025. As India co-hosts Women's ODI Cricket World Cup 2025 with Sri Lanka, the case sends out alarms over security of women athletes in the country.
The Indian Armed Forces unleashing a display of unity and might and preparedness along India's western border. And this time it is via Exercise Trishul. And this is not just any other drill. It's a high-stakes symphony of steel and strategy, a tri-services extravaganza pulling together the precision of the army, the unyielding reach of the navy and the sky-high dominance of the air force, all converging in a 12-day crucible of combat readiness from the 30th of October to the 10th of November. This is happening near the Pakistan border, near the Sir Creek region, just days after Rajnath Singh had warned that Pakistan must remember the road to Karachi goes via Sir Creek. There has been a long-drawn dispute over Sir Creek, remember. And also Pakistan is so rattled, it is trembling that it has now restricted its airspace as well.
India has issued a notification for Exercise Trishul along its western border with Pakistan. The Exercise Trishul will be conducted from October 30th to November 10th. Airspace that will be used for the exercise extends up to 28,000 feet. Indian Army, Navy and the Air Force will participate in the exercise. Exercise Trishul will demonstrate the application of self-reliance in combat readiness. Meanwhile, Pakistan has also issued notification restricting multiple air trafficking routes. This will be implemented across its central and southern airspace. Islamabad's move comes after India issued a notam for Exercise Trishul to be conducted near Sir Creek along Pakistan's border. Recently, Rajnath Singh warned Pakistan against any misadventure in the Sir Creek region. The exercise coincides with the Raksha Mantri's visit to Rajasthan over the last few days. India on high alert and ready to thwart any misadventure by Pakistan.
And on to news from Sabarimala, the Ayyappa Swami Temple gold theft case. 4.5 kilograms of gold stolen from Ayyappa Swami Temple was allegedly sold in Ballari in Karnataka. The SIT launched an intense search and questioned Rodham Jewelers owner Govardhan, who claimed he bought only 470 grams and stated that he was unaware that it was temple gold. Investigation is underway. Meanwhile, Travancore Devaswam Board Executive Officer has also been remanded to 14 days custody. Here's more.
Gold stolen from Sabarimala. Sensational theft inside the temple trust. SIT cracks down, Bengaluru link emerges. While the prime accused has been arrested, the gold theft trail gets bigger and murkier. The Kerala Special Investigation Team has heightened its net in the sensational Sabarimala gold theft case. The SIT raided the Bengaluru residence of Potti Unnikrishnan, the prime accused in the gold theft from the temple's Dwarapalika panels.
What happened here is extremely interesting because we know that in Sabarimala there was a gold theft. The doors of the temple were sent for refurbishment, and the scandal has reached Karnataka now because we hear that one of the priests who was involved in this entire case sold off, because the whole controversy is such. To just simplify it for our viewers, Sabarimala gold on the temple doors was stolen during refurbishment, and this was discovered much later during an audit when they saw that the weight of the temple door had suddenly decreased several kilograms, almost 5 kilograms, and then they went after the person who was responsible for it, Unnikrishnan Potti, and the investigation has led them to Karnataka. Now in Karnataka, a team that was conducting a search believes that this gold that went missing, nearly 4.5 kilograms, was allegedly sold in Ballari, Karnataka. Now it's interesting that gold from Kerala was smuggled to Karnataka and then sold in Karnataka. This is in Ballari district in Karnataka. We were told that the SIT during its investigation has also questioned a jeweler called Roddam Jewelers. Roddam Jewelers and its owner by the name of Govardhan has also reportedly admitted buying around 0.5 kilogram of gold from Unnikrishnan Potti, the man who is under scanner in the Sabarimala gold theft case. Now he claims that he was unaware, the jeweler that is, claims he was unaware that it was temple gold in the first place. The investigation has reached Karnataka. By the way, the SIT from Kerala is in Bengaluru, and they have also conducted a search at priest Unnikrishnan. That's the name of the priest who allegedly sold a part of that gold to a jeweler based in Ballari, Karnataka. 0.5 kilogram of gold, and his residence is in Bengaluru. And raids have been ongoing since this morning. The Kerala SIT team is raiding the house of this priest in Bengaluru.
Unnikrishnan, taken to Bengaluru for evidence collection, has been remanded to police custody till October 30th. Meanwhile, Travancore Devaswamy Board Executive Officer Murari Babu has also been remanded to 14 days custody. The SIT alleges Babu falsified documents to show the temple's gold-plated panels were copper, aiding Unnikrishnan in the theft.
And Delhi police have intensified their crackdown. 3 separate encounters across the capital within just 2 days. In Mehrauli, Kokku Paharia, and in Nangloi, also, there was a gun battle. Now, the crime branch has eliminated 4 members of the Bihar's Ranjan Pathak gang also in the past few days, and that was over 25 rounds fired by the gang, and more than 15 police retaliations also. Now, investigations continue. The authorities have vowed to keep tightening the noose on crime. Listen into this report.
The Delhi police continues to tighten the noose on crime and wanted criminals across the city. In the latest, the national capital has witnessed 3 encounters in 2 days. In Mehrauli, 2 cops and 1 constable was injured. The 2 cops were hit on the bulletproof jackets while the constable was injured in his arm. A picket was set up to catch the criminal on Lado Sarai Shamshan Ghat Road around 3:15 am. The accused opened fire at the cops in an attempt to escape, prompting the police to retaliate. Later, the wanted criminal Kokku Paharia was immediately taken to the hospital. As per the Delhi police, Kokku Paharia was wanted in many criminal cases, including weapons supply. A separate encounter took place today in Nangloi area where Delhi police and criminals engaged in an exchange of fire, where 3 criminals out of 4 were injured. The Delhi police had set a trap near the Nangloi railway line and engaged in 2 encounters. In the 3rd encounter, the Delhi police crime branch killed 4 members of Bihar's Ranjan Pathak gang. A fierce shootout took place on the night of October 22nd and 23rd on Bahadur Shah Marg. In the exchange of fire, the criminals fired over 25 rounds while the police retaliated with more than 15 rounds.
दिल्ली पुलिस की क्राइम ब्रांच की एक टीम ने डीसीपी संजीव यादव के नेतृत्व में बीते रात में बिहार में 4 वांछित अपराधी जिनकी सूचना सीतामढ़ी पुलिस के जरिए क्राइम ब्रांच को मिली थी, उनके साथ एक बीते रात में इनकाउंटर हुआ है जिसमें चारों लोग इंजर्ड हुए।
The Delhi police said that multiple cases were filed against them in the Sitamarhi region.
जैसा मैंने बताया आपको 12 बजे प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में जॉइंट सीपी क्राइम आपको इस बारे में विस्तृत आख्या देंगे। क्राइम ब्रांच को सूचना मिली थी कुछ अपराधियों के दिल्ली में छुपे होने की। जब उनको जाकर घेरा गया और पकड़ने की कोशिश की गई तो उन्होंने गोली चलाई, एक्सचेंज ऑफ फायर हुआ, आत्मरक्षा में पुलिस ने भी गोली चलाई और अभी तक की सूचना के आधार पर 4 बदमाश उसमें मारे गए हैं जो कि अच्छे बड़े क्रिमिनल्स हैं।
After a high-profile murder in Sitamarhi, Ranjan Pathak sent his biodata to media personnel. The Delhi police said that further investigation is underway into the cases.
A young doctor was found hanging in a hotel room, leaving a note on her palm that named a police sub-inspector, accusing him of repeated rape and months of mental and physical abuse. She's a software engineer was also named in that suicide note for relentless mental harassment. Now, the sub-inspector remains at large despite suspension. The tragedy has ignited protests across medical bodies, demands for capital punishment and calls for an SIT probe as well. Here's a report.
A 28-year-old physician posted at a sub-district hospital in Maharashtra's Satara district hanged herself in a hotel room. She left a note on her palm accusing a police sub-inspector, Gopal Badane, of raping her 4 times and subjecting her to mental and physical abuse for over 5 months. She also named Prashant Bankar, a software engineer and son of a landlord, for mentally harassing her. The software engineer, Bankar, was arrested and the sub-inspector was suspended but is still absconding. The doctor's relatives are demanding capital punishment for the 2 men. This incident has triggered widespread protests by medical associations demanding justice and a secure working environment for doctors.
ये घटना हुई है, इसके लिए हमने कुछ मांगे रखी है के मार्ड ने। वो उम्मीद करते हैं जल्द से जल्द पूरी होगी, क्योंकि ये घटना ऐसी आई होप कि ऐसी रिपीट नहीं होनी चाहिए इन द फ्यूचर। आज तो ये साइलेंट प्रोटेस्ट है, हम ब्लैक रिबन प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं, तो कोई भी जो आपातकालीन सेवा है, इमरजेंसीज, कैजुअलिटीज़ है, वो आज बंद नहीं की गई है। हमारा रूटीन वर्क भी चल रहा है जो ओपीडीज़ है, लेकिन अगर हमारी मांगे पूरी नहीं की गई तो फिर हम जो कैजुअलिटी और इमरजेंसी को छोड़कर जो हमारा रूटीन ओपीडी और बाकी जो है उनको बंद कर सकते हैं फ्यूचर में।
Maharashtra government has assured action after leaders across party lines demanded an independent inquiry and formation of a SIT to probe the suicide.
इसमें मैंने सुबह ही एसपी से बात की है और वहाँ पर जो हादसा हुआ है बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है। एक डॉक्टर महिला के साथ तो वो जो जिम्मेदार है एक पुलिस अफसर है और एक जो और दूसरा एक जो है उसको एक को तो हिरासत में लिया है।
Her relatives have also alleged that the female doctor faced political and police pressure to falsify post-mortem and fitness reports.
लेकिन पिछले साल में उसको पुलिस और राजनीतिक प्रेशर बहुत बढ़ रहा था। उसका गलत पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट बनाने के लिए उस पर प्रेशर डाला जा रहा था। उसने वैसा शिकायत करने के लिए लेटर लिखे थे एसपीडी और एसपी को, लेकिन उन्होंने कुछ भी ऐसा उस पर ये नहीं किया, कार्यवाही कुछ भी की नहीं और कुछ भी बोलना, अपशब्द बोलना और पेशेंट को हॉस्पिटल में ना लाते हुए भी फिट अनफिट रिपोर्ट देना, ऐसा उस पर प्रेशर बना रहे थे पुलिस को। आप क्या मानेंगे? बस हमारी इतनी ये है कि हमारे बहन को न्याय मिलना चाहिए।
A local MP reportedly called her shortly before her death, raising questions about possible political interference.
And meanwhile, we're also getting a reaction from Devendra Fadnavis, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, breaking silence on this case.
ये बहुत गंभीर मामला है, क्योंकि एक युवा डॉक्टर अपने हाथ पर जिस समय इस प्रकार से अपने मन की वेदना को लिखकर आत्महत्या करती है, तो ये हमारे लिए एक बड़ी दुख भरी बात है। इसलिए सरकार ने तुरंत कल ही जो संबंधित पुलिस अधिकारी हैं उनको सस्पेंड भी किया है, अरेस्ट करने का काम भी चालू हो गया है। किसी को बख्शा नहीं जाएगा। जो भी इन्वॉल्व होंगे उनको कठोर से कठोर शासन किया जाएगा। और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इस मामले में विपक्ष जो राजनीति करने की कोशिश कर रहा है वो भी बहुत गलत बात है। इतने संवेदनशील मामलों में जहां एक युवा डॉक्टर की इस प्रकार से मृत्यु होती है उसमें भी राजनीतिक रोटियां सेकने का काम करना ये असंवेदनशीलता है, इतने में कहूंगा।
Shifting focus now, viewers, to the final story. The BJP's star campaigners are in full gear in Bihar. And a day after Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched his campaign in Bihar, and with his sharp attacks, fiery speech against the opposition, Home Minister Amit Shah today held back-to-back rallies in Khagaria, Munger and Bihar Sharif, framing the battle as one between Jungle Raj and Vikas Raj. Meanwhile, an announcement from the RJD platform has caught attentions, being as Tejasvi Yadav. It was announced by the RJD that once Tejasvi becomes the chief minister, he will abolish the Waqf Act, adding a fresh layer to the debate in this election.
As the polling day for the crucial Bihar Assembly elections nears, BJP's election engine is in top gear, with Amit Shah storming through Bihar with a triple rally blitz in Khagaria, Munger and Bihar Sharif. Amit Shah's Bihar pitch roars through Khagaria. A day after Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed back-to-back poll rallies in Samastipur and Begusarai, Amit Shah declared that this election will decide Bihar's destiny between the rule of development or the return of Jungle Raj.
चुनाव जो है वो निर्णय करने वाला है, फैसला करने वाला है कि फिर से जंगल राज बिहार में लाना है या विकास का राज लाना। मुझे बताओ खगड़िया वालों, किडनैपिंग, एक्सटॉर्शन, हत्या, फिरौती, अपहरण, जंगल राज चाहिए क्या? अरे जोर से बोलो, जंगल राज चाहिए क्या? ये लालू रबड़ी की सरकार आई तो उसके साथ जंगल राज भी आएगा, और एनडीए की सरकार बनी तो विकसित बिहार पूरे भारत में अपना डंका बजाए।
While aiming a direct attack on the Mahagathbandhan, Amit Shah brands it the Latbandhan of corruption, claiming only Modi and Nitish stand untainted.
और भैया, छोटे मियाँ तो छोटे मियाँ, बड़े मियाँ भी सुभान अल्लाह। लालू जी ने इतने घोटाले किए, कांग्रेस पार्टी की जब सरकार थी केंद्र में 10 साल चली, जिसमें लालू भी मंत्री थे, वो सरकार ने 12 लाख करोड़ का घपला, घोटाला और भ्रष्टाचार किया। भाइयों बहनों, बिहार और केंद्र में जिनका भ्रष्टाचार का रिकॉर्ड हो, वो महागठबंधन, महालठबंधन बिहार का विकास कर सकता है क्या? जरा जोर से बोलिए, कर सकता है क्या? बिहार का विकास नरेंद्र मोदी और नीतीश बाबू, जिन पर 4 आने का भी भ्रष्टाचार का आरोप नहीं है, वो ही कर सकते हैं।
At his two-stop of the day in Munger, Shah hailed 20 years of corruption-free leadership under the Prime Minister, crediting abolition of Article 370, launching Operation Sindoor and driving Bihar's development.
That's all from our side in this edition of 6 Stories at 6. Do stay tuned to Republic TV and don't miss the exclusive conversation, the latest episode of Legends with Harish Salve at 7 p.m. Thanks for watching.